Cody, it's your birthday.
That's too much side light.
Gonna have a birthday show. You didn't get back to us in your text messages, so we weren't sure how big of a deal to make.
What is the deal? What is the? I just no.
Because you said you were good to record whenever, and I said, okay, let's record on Cody's birthday. Let's have a birthday show, and then no response. So I didn't know how excited you were for that idea. So I didn't go all out.
No, it's good. People love doing shit on their birthday, Rem.
Yeah, but see, that's not everybody, Cody. I didn't do shit in my birthday.
Oh, you didn't?
Nah, I didn't do nothing.
You talked to me?
Yeah.
Isn't that like the highlight?
Yep.
Yeah. Aw.
Yep.
And all this shit we've been doing with AI?
It's been fun. I'm excited to see what happens tonight.
Oh, and now I found this GPT-3 model. Holy fuck, it's fucking creepy.
You're going to have to edit this one then. You know that.
Why?
So you can do all your AI shit with it. You have 4 days.
Okay.
Okay. Is he vacuuming?
He's fucking vacuuming up his toenails or something. He probably just fucking pulled out the toenail clippers and was like, fuck it. I got a couple here that need fucking brushed off. Vacuum one up.
Idiot.
Oh, now his vacuum caught on fire. It's funny. The Thinking with Your Dickman is about a robot vacuum, one of them.
Is it really?
Yeah. And I haven't had an Adderall at all today, so you're getting raw Randy.
I want to start a basic ass Twitter account that literally just uses Midjourney to pitch shitty TV pitches to Netflix.
Bro, you really got to pay attention to our texting.
No.
Week, bro. No, you have to. Okay?
Yeah,
No.
It's a new rule. Rem and I are going to overthrow the government just to enforce a rule that you have to read our text messages. All right. No, if you don't read our text messages, we'll have to overthrow the government.
What I do want is a Netflix series of Super Sentai Minutemen. Wouldn't that be cool? America versus the Redcoats, Super Sentai style, Randy. Wouldn't you like that?
I'd watch that. Yeah.
You'd watch 2 seasons of that at least if I gave you 24 episodes. Maybe. Yeah.
Rain, I'm going to need you to get back to doing it the first way. I could just take screenshots that way. Drop some.
So I engineer, I fucking figure out how to get voice, figure out what speaker's going so I can break out who's Rem, Ray, and Svenson. And of course, Matty was on that episode too.
Delicious.
So I had to fucking figure all that out and timestamp it all, make it all pretty in a PDF format. And you're like, yeah, just go back to the old way. It was easier. I'd rather not put that in the general chat. So don't accuse me of deleting messages, Matt, from NFHC.
What's he talking about?
I have no fucking clue, but I didn't delete it. I did edit the podcast because you called him racist against black people or something like that.
It's obviously a joke.
It was literally 4.5 seconds of the podcast. I pulled the clip.
You DM'd me something.
Yeah, on Discord.
And I'm going to give you the timestamps of what to read from and to. No, it's really easy, Cody. It's really easy. It's not that bad. It's not bad. Cody, stop.
Dude, don't tell me it's not bad. Stop. It was literally my job to intervoice and oversee VO. This is this would fucking no, you just have it on the paper because talent is so fucking stupid. If you gave them this, they would be like, no, I can't deal with this. You just literally put on the paper what you want them to read, nothing else.
You want me to do it, Cody?
No, I'm just, where's the fucking thing?
Okay, well, so do you want your first surprise or do you want me to hit the intro first?
It's page 11.
I have the thing. Page 11.
Page 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't read right this second, so.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's page 11.
It's the one that says page 11.
Okay.
As you scroll
11 out of 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Steven. Are you joining the show tonight?
Fuck is
yeah, I can hang out for a little bit.
Cool.
Yeah, Steven's been
making me jump through goddamn flaming hoops on today of all days.
Come on, it's not that
on the day of your birth.
If you had paid attention to your text messages, it wouldn't have been that bad.
Yeah. I mean, do you at least though from a technological standpoint, it's kind of cool, isn't it, Cody?
Yeah, this is very cool.
but I know you have to read it. And that makes it not cool. But
yeah, no, it's quite a feat. I'm very proud of you for being able to do it.
You know, I showed it to Dylan, like, because I did one of their episodes, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Premiere does that automatically for us." And I was like,
"Yeah, that's why I'm like slightly confused about it."
Yeah, well, I did
like,
it really. I used Python, Cody. Okay,
I know you like. I kind of saw you like angling to reinvent the wheel, and you were so happy and proud of yourself. I didn't want to say anything.
Proud. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, it's great, but the thing is, like,
all this work for tonight.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Adobe has like had that unlock for like,
well,
it's got to be like 5 or 6 years at this point.
We can't afford Adobe Cloud subscription.
Yeah, Steven's gonna come on a little bit and tell us why we can't afford anything anymore. That whole FTX bullshit. But we get into it whenever you want.
Steven's been high on me this week for your surprises.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, let's kick it.
All right. Are you doing the intro tonight, Randy?
Oh my god. Okay. Am I too loud? Or am I
you
too
sound
soft?
Great. You're perfect.
Okay. I'm doing a weird new monitor technique.
Perfectly handsome man.
All right.
Oh, you got shit going on down there, huh? Whoa. We got a lot to talk about, Randy. Hey, everybody. Happy birthday, Cody. And welcome to episode 239 of the Rich Dickman Show, the podcast that is slightly better than mediocre. I am your host, Rem. Once again, doing this thing. I got my hands in my pockets. It's cold down here. It's that time of year again. I got sweatshirts and blankets. Cody's up there in shorts and flip-flops. Randy, how you doing, buddy? Randy! What's going on, baby?
Oh, my God.
Oh, I got surprises for you. Mr. Stephen R. Dickman has been on me. He finally gave me a little bit of budget. I can't hold it in. Can I tell you what we did?
Can we, hold on. Can we say hi to Cody real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday, Cody. Hi, Cody.
Yeah, it's his birthday. Cool. Happy birthday, Cody. That's why we did it.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, right on my birthday.
Thank you for right on your birthday. You said you could record
you had an
option
to have me work on my birthday, and you had an option to give me the day off, and you chose not to give me the day off.
Well, right. Cody, you should text us more, because when I said, "Hey, Cody, what are you doing this week?" and you said, "I can record any day." So, all right, Cody's birthday bash. Let's do it. And that's the last we heard of you.
But there's that quote from like Jurassic Park where it's just like, "Oh, you spent so much time wondering if you could. You didn't ask if you should." I don't know what Jeff Goldblum said. He's always mumbling.
That's exactly what he said.
Well, the best gift we could give you is to talk to us for at least an hour and a half.
Yeah,
that is the best gift.
Since you weren't doing anything,
I could possibly give you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's the first gift.
Is Steven here? Can you say hi real quick, Randy?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
He's here.
What's going on, Stephen Dickman? How are you?
I am doing pretty well. How are you guys?
Oh, we're fantastic now.
Yeah, now that you're here, bud, man, I can't believe we're recovering after that whole, I don't want to talk about your dad's, rough times. Times.
Yeah, we don't mention that anymore.
Yeah, we're not allowed to say FTX anymore, right? Is that official?
That's a 4-lettered word. That's 3 letters, actually.
Yeah,
a 3-letter, 4-letter word.
That 3-letter,
not confusing at all.
Nope.
I'll write that down.
Nope. All right, Randy, what do you got? You're so excited.
Yeah, so excited. So Steven and I worked on new bumpers for segments. We got new bumpers. Yeah, we got new bumpers. And I labeled the old bumpers correctly, so I know which ones I'm hitting at.
That's even more valuable.
Attempts are being made. Are being made.
Shows the level of effort put into this.
Yeah. This has been an incredible week for me, Cody, because Randy has been on fire for the last, I know.
I almost want to ask Randy to pee in a cup. He's too good recently.
Yeah, what's going on?
He's too good. He's probably rubbing something somewhere.
I haven't slept for a few days. No big deal.
We need you to not sleep for a long time. This is amazing. He did me a solid, Cody and Steven. Is that our last episode? I never got around to editing because I don't know, I got tired.
Yeah, you didn't ask me for fucking episode titles and everything. I had Booty Ladle episode. All lined up. And ready
Booty
to
Ladle,
go.
is that what it was? Yeah. So
Randy
was
like,
hey, man. Cannabinoids.
Cannabano.
I didn't know how to spell it though. So,
and you actually spelled it right, which takes the joke entirely out of the.
No way!
The joke
bullshit.
is gone. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so,
I meant to misspell it. I was trying
no,
to misspell it.
It wasn't hard because you were the one that initially misenunciated it. So you could have literally, I don't know, if you had some kind of like transcription bot. I don't know where you would have gotten one, but if you had some kind of like robot that does transcriptions, you could have saw where you said it and just copy pasted what the transcription I don't know where you would get transcription robot.
If only there was such technology that existed.
Yeah. And something else I noticed with that episode, there was a little editorial that happened, and you cut out my lovely sentiments to my girlfriend with that edit, I think. So thanks. When I said
those were the nicest things Cody's ever said about his girlfriend.
Yeah, absolutely. That was my bad. Yeah.
What'd you cut out?
Yeah.
I cut out literally 4
He doxed somebody on this show.
Oh.
And something else got left out.
You gotta edit individual tracks, Randy. That's why we do that. We do individual tracks so you can get out. Just do the track.
I did.
Oh, okay. Well, then Cody.
Like literally,
or maybe it was a moment that was like left out.
Maybe it was at the beginning or the end of the show.
Well, here's what we'll get your transcription robot on it and say what.
Oh yeah. We'll release that to the patrons. They'll do a full report. We'll have a commission established. We'll get to the bottom of the missing tapes.
Do you want to express those sentiments again, Cody?
Yes.
We could re.
I'm thankful for Romero.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. I got flack for that.
Well, that's getting cut. Make sure to take a timestamp.
It was definitely an editing mistake. That was on me for sure.
Yeah,
heavy-handed editor right here. Cut out a lot.
That's why I don't like him editing. But I
stepped up to the plate.
He did.
I even did the art.
The art is actually good. I like that shit, Randy. That was really fun.
Yeah, I was pretty happy about it. And then we had the damn
episode description.
Wrote the episode. It's going to be a lot better next time. I found better tools for that because last time it was kind of shitty.
We're going completely AI.
Yeah. How about instead of quitting at the 300th episode, we just see if we can get like robots to take over.
Get out of my head. I've already talked to Kristen about creating for episode 301. Like
no, we do. That's human. That one's human.
Oh yeah. Well, I know.
302 would be the first robotic.
We'll be
AI
interviewing ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Is what I'm saying. Like it'll be us 3 versus the 3 robots. The 3 bots. I think I can do
there's going to be 3 of them?
Yes.
Are they just like Mecha Randy, Mecha Cody, and Mecha Rem?
We could bring back like Huel and Ray from the past. Steven, put some money into this, right?
Yes, Steven.
Yeah.
We could probably scrounge up something.
Perfect. You just ask for a word bank. You know what I mean? So you just have like me, Rem, and yourself, and anyone else who's in on it. Just say like just start reading the dictionary.
Oh,
right,
nice.
And then and then from there you can have the AI.
I think we could probably do it with AI
speech.
quicker. Just from what we've already recorded.
You just have to have them each say a quick brown fox jumped over the, what is it? Whatever that phrase is that has all the letters of the alphabet. That's all you got to do.
Well, it's not every phoneme or a phone. That's not just a letter.
All I want is for when we're done, we leave the Discord server up live and it's just the robots in there talking to each other the whole time.
Like constantly.
Yeah. It's like when you got like Alexa and Siri like just bitching at each other.
Yeah. It's crazy you just said those 2 names that loud without like whispering them.
Oh, you gotta say it.
Let's sit. Yeah, nothing tripped in my room.
Whenever I say, "Hey Siri, set an alarm for like 4 a.m.," like the bitch is listening to me, and she's listening to everybody else's phone too. Mm-hmm. And she just set an alarm. God damn it! Hey Alexa, set an alarm for 4 a.m.
Do you remember the first time like McDonald's tried using that trick to like advertise?
No.
Yeah, McDonald's was just like, hey, we want to tell you all the great ingredients in like a Whopper. No, that's not McDonald's. Big Mac. We want to tell you all the great ingredients in our Big Mac, but we've already used like 8 seconds of this 15-second commercial. So they pause and then they're like, hey Alexa, what's in a Big Mac? You know what I mean? So they did that, and then everyone that had an Alexa, it would like chirp up and then say, you know what I mean, like the Google result for, you know, the ingredients of a Big Mac. However, internet trolls immediately like went in, shut up, bitch.
She's talking about Pittsburgh.
Whatever. But like the thing is, like, internet trolls immediately went out and like hacked that webpage that like tells Alexa how to like, you know, recite ingredients, and they just
we ruined
like
everything.
at the end of that commercial's lifespan, like Alexa was saying the vilest shit ever. It's like,
Listen to the Rich
are made
Dickman
with
Show.
orphan blood and wizard semen, and it's just like, whoa, you know what I mean?
Whoa.
Yeah. So you can't really like internet trolls will stop everyone from having a nice time.
Yeah, Bodie McBoatface. Yeah, I remember
Especially fucking corporate entities.
They named a fucking
First and
NASCAR
foremost.
race like the Bushy McBush race, like 400.
Yeah, they sent. Remember, they sent Pitbull to Alaska. Yeah, Pitbull was just like, "Yo, which state wants a Pitbull concert the most?" And they sent him to fucking Alaska, and he like performed on a Walmart like roof. Yeah,
That's
but
fantastic.
like, yo, that's why I don't like the guy's music, but I respect him because he actually like
He just did it.
you know put up. He was like, "Oh fuck, Alaska won. All right, let's go. Like, you know, let's go hang out with some Alaskans."
Alaska
and he
could be
did it
nice.
instead of being. I think like Taylor Swift, like they like tried doing that to Taylor Swift, and she was just like, "I'm not
She
doing
ain't
that."
having it. No, you don't fuck with Taylor Swift.
No,
She a
She's
real
got a
boss.
blank
She's a
space,
sweetheart.
baby.
Yeah. Hey, Cody, I
Right
want to
name.
ask you about your birthday today, but before we do, I had Randy, and I forgot about this. And Randy write an intro to the show through AI. So this is what AI has for an intro for tonight's episode 239. Here we go. You ready? It's Cody's birthday, and Rem had one too. We're both so excited to celebrate his 30th birthday, and we thought it would be a good time to record a podcast celebrating our birthdays. We'll talk about what we're up to, what we've been doing over the last year, and some of the stuff we've learned along the way. We'll also mention some things that haven't happened yet that we'd like to happen soon. If you want in on the action, just go follow us on social media. We'll leave the link below for you. Now go out there and make something happen.
Ain't no one's 30. No one's 30.
No one's 30. Nope.
I'm 30.
Nobody was
too.
just 29. Okay.
Freddie,
Sounds
would
like
you?
exactly what a
Come on.
29 or 30-year-old would say.
I didn't edit. yeah. I didn't edit the AI. You want me to edit the AI? That's just gonna be running shit soon.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah,
we can't edit the AI.
I know damn well that was AI generated, and it was a good shot. It rambled on towards like the 7th inning stretch, but it was good. But I just want everyone to know, ain't nobody just 29 on this bitch.
No, that was a couple years ago with Randy. Cody, what'd you do today, buddy? Did you do anything?
Got really high.
Nice.
I got my birthday present to myself is a Steam Deck, which is lovely.
Oh shit!
So I was
That's
playing,
awesome.
yeah, I was,
Happy
yeah, I was
birthday.
playing that. That was
You
nice.
can play Valheim on the toilet.
Not playing Valheim on the toilet. I don't game on the toilet. Do I?
You can though.
But I don't like.
Who
I don't
doesn't?
like actually taking the Switch or the Steam Deck in the bathroom. I do
you
like
take
taking
your
my phone to
phone.
the bathroom,
It does feel
Yeah.
a little dirty.
and I do play on my phone. But the thing is, like, my
Yeah.
phone is just
Costs
like a
way more.
rectangle I can wipe off. You know what I mean? Like the Switch and the Steam Deck actually have buttons and recesses in it that I don't want to
But
clean
you
every
could
time I leave the
you
bathroom.
could buy like 3 switches for the price of your phone.
True.
Is that's yeah?
Checks out. His math checks.
But the
out.
thing is, like, why would you do that?
Nah,
Do you want to
wouldn't.
be the 40-something-year-old man
Yeah.
with 4 switches?
So
That's
you
pretty
play
much just
Steam Deck
having
on
the
the
white
toilet?
van that says free candy on the side of it.
with the 70s
Mario
rape
Party.
rock playing.
Yeah, I was playing. I hate that. I was like, I got like this new fancy like steaming, piece of technology. And it's like, what's
Grand
the
Theft Auto
first
5.
game you want to play on it? No, Half-Life
5.
2. It was
Oh.
literally just Half. Literally like probably like one of the top 10 oldest games on Steam. Is literally
say
just-
Doom.
yeah. It was just, I got Doom 20.
Wolfenstein 3D.
That came paired with Doom actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Captain Keen.
And then my sister surprised me with a meat lover's pizza.
What?
And a cookie.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, crumble cookie.
No shabu shabu?
No. Everyone's got fucking COVID.
Oh, did
Still,
you avoid COVID? I was gonna say with the weed.
I don't feel. I'm not.
The weed
Here's the thing.
protects you.
There's like 4 like COVID tests on my like kitchen counter right now for my entire family, and I don't want to take them because I don't feel bad yet. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I don't have COVID, but it's just like I don't have any symptoms yet. So I'm going to leave those for the people.
Tests.
Yeah.
I can
I'm
mail
leave
you
those for the people that actually might have the symptoms. So
my agent just gives us 8 per person.
It's probably better to
just
just sell
stop
those
texting.
tests on the black market.
Yeah, just sell them. Stop testing, and you know,
thanks, Steven.
Advil, Sudafed, get
What
some rest,
difference
go back
does it
to
make
work
if
in
you
5
have
days.
COVID?
no, you know what? There's probably a
giving
really
off the vibes of not caring.
No.
You know? Like,
Here's what we do. Here's how we commit to the rest of this episode. We find the best prank to do with surplus COVID test kits.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we find something that just triggers, false positive. It's got to be something like, lemon juice in rubbing alcohol, right? And
Or just
sets off a false positive.
Or just get somebody who is positive and do like 20 tests
Or
on them.
you could risk exposure and, a biochemical
I've had
attack.
COVID before. It
like
ain't that
Rem
bad.
said. Everyone, okay. You know what?
I wonder how much.
Yeah, what would you
a hooker
do?
would
Just get a
charge us
bunch
to
of
let
false
us,
positive
like-
tests and just like leave them.
No, you get a bunch of false positive tests, and then you write to the local newspaper and saying, "Hey, all these tests came out of the school, and the school's hiding all the positives. They don't want to close down." Right? Then you get the media on board and get people outraged and get the school to close down.
And that benefits which
Fucking nobody, but it's a prank.
party?
I can call the
pranks
lady from
benefit?
the Inquirer. That showed up
Pranks
at my
usually
sister's
are like
funeral.
a ha got you, but that seems more like
Did I ever tell you about my high school prank?
domestic terrorism.
No,
Have
you
you seen your
didn't.
prank? We tried to get uniforms passed. We thought it was the best. We lobbied the school board for many months, and didn't happen.
Really?
We tried. Yeah, we were trying to get the idea. We just were gonna fuck over the people that were left.
Yeah. Of course.
So,
Why wouldn't
that's a
you?
good one. That's a good one.
yep.
Yep.
I like
All
that.
right. Hey, Cody, can I tell you how much of an asshole that I am?
I mean, you don't. Yeah.
I don't have to. I don't have to. Tell
Yeah,
you
go
all
ahead.
the time, but yeah. All right. So,
No, I
last
know.
week
I mean, I'm just saying I already know, but you can just tell the people, for the people at home.
So last week, wait, what's this? A comment? So this is from Jason Stew. So Cody bought himself a Steam Deck and his sister got him a pizza. I can't wait to hear how this becomes a birthday extravaganza. You got more stories.
There's
to tell.
time.
Yeah, there's plenty of time.
Hawaiian time.
Last week I
Fuck
mentioned
shit right
a spider in the basement that I was thankful for. It scared the shit out of my son. Well, he's still scared of that goddamn spider, and we had to do some stuff here in the basement, get some Christmas decorations.
Oh, would you name him again?
Albert
You
too.
named him some. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Albert too.
All right.
Yeah. So my son's down here helping me with the Christmas decorations, but like he's deathly terrified of this fucking spider. Right. And I can't tell if he's joking or not because he doesn't have a difference between joking and being scared. It's kind of the same emotion. Yeah. It's really weird. And so I'm looking, I'm realizing he's terrified. And the only instinct I have inside of me is to, I don't know, pick up a little thing, throw it at him, say, "Oh my God, the spider," or, "Oh, look out. This," just tease him about the spider being there. But I'm his father. I can't be that asshole to my son.
What if Steven
you can.
has any feedback
Yeah.
or is that anything interactions like that with Mr. Dickman?
Yeah. So at the Dickman,
It's not illegal.
at the Dickman headquarters, we have one of those 3-foot hairy spiders with red eyes that you can buy on Amazon.
Yeah.
And we move it around the headquarters so that as people open doors or sit down at their desk, it jumps out and scares you. So there's about 2 or 3 heart attacks every day. Yep.
Is there a lot of piss involved? Like people pissing themselves?
Yes. The janitor
good way
basically,
to,
waits around the corner, waits for the screams and the urination to
good.
occur, and then they come around and
It's all about
send you
the
right up.
company morale.
Yeah.
Keeping it
That's
high.
what I love about the Rich Dickman group is everybody's always prepared.
Yep.
It's ready to clean up the
It's
piss.
the environment we foster.
Yeah.
You plan the prank and cleaning up after the prank. It's just top-notch efficiency.
That's awesome. Speaking of piss, did anybody see the latest Rick and Morty episode?
No, not yet. I need
Okay.
to.
I'm only halfway in, and it's the funniest shit I've seen in my life so far. And they picked it up again, so I can't wait to watch the rest.
I wonder what happened.
A lot of piss.
It was Elon taking over Twitter. That was probably it. It's like Elon took over Twitter and the fucking.
They
Rick and
did turn
Morty
the
writing
Hadron
staff
Collider
was just
on
like,
again.
oh shit.
Right? No, you're right. They don't have to be. They can be. They can do real comedy again. They can have free speech.
Oh yeah, comedy's legal, right? I got the memo. I got that memo.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen that one, but transitioning into a different piss thing. So there's a new person in the Dickman household that's learning how to urinate in the toilet. Being 3 years old.
What a fucking phrase.
So
okay,
the way so you do the Cheerios in the toilet bowl kind of thing. Well, for me, the first thing was you got to figure out how to get them to sit down on the toilet, because there's no way in hell that you're going to start a 3-year-old standing up. That's just not a good idea.
Well, yeah,
right?
you give them a little pole vault and say good luck.
So I would do this thing where I'm like, hey, look, here you go. Here's how you sit down and go. Just put him on there and say go. So it turned into this thing where he's like, he wants to see me do it. So I sit on the toilet and I go, and the next thing you know, it's like the most awkward thing you've ever experienced in your life, which is the 3-year-old sticking their head like right next to your crotch as you're trying to urinate. And they're like, look, pee-pee bubbles.
Yeah.
I mean, it was effective. Like, we got right out of the diapers and right into the underwear, but it was a little awkward to get there.
Yeah. It is uncomfortable. Like, especially when you forget to lock the door and they barge right in. And
they're like,
my dog has no boundary.
Yeah, they just want to stick their face right there. It's like, this is a little weird.
If I ever have kids, I'm just keeping mace.
Yeah,
I'm
could
just
you imagine
keeping
having
mace.
somebody watch you?
I know, it's awful. I have to charge people admission. What were you saying, Cody? Keeping mace?
I'm just gonna keep mace. If I ever have kids, I'm just gonna keep.
Okay.
If they're not pissing in the toilet, he's just gonna mace them repeatedly.
I'm occupied, and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Randy,
down like it's 1965. What?
We've got a ton of like content to do tonight. Where do you want to start?
Oh, well, that's up to you.
Let's play it all at the same time.
Well, I don't.
That sounds efficient.
No, I almost did, but no, because Steven said so. But as an executive producer, I got to make. I'm gonna. I mean, if you want me to, I'll hit all the buttons.
No, don't do that.
Okay,
we gotta try to be a little professional.
Let's go with thinking with your Dickman. How about that?
All right.
You want segments? We've got segments. It's Thinking with Your Dickman.
Randy, do you want to tell us about these Thinking of the Dickmans? And
oh my God, look at these fucking essays you guys want me to read.
Yeah,
I haven't seen them.
Our listeners are very happy that we're taking
4-part multiple.
Yeah, one of them has a lot of problems.
And that's only one of them.
Yeah. Oh you can do one or go to 2 because 2's got some problems, or you can do them all. I think we do them all.
Well, yeah. Let's start with 1. I mean, this is what we do. I'm a professional advice giver and have been for over 350 podcasts now. You're right, Randy. I was starting doing the math while I was in the shower. It's been a long time I've been doing this. Steve and I deserve a raise. But Cody, I'm going to keep talking so you're ready to go. So you just give me a sign.
Jania from Eagle Pass, Texas writes, "Hey, I was wondering if you could help me with something. I am a math major." No, we cannot help you with anything. No. Can we go on to the next one?
Well, give him a chance.
I'm a math major, and I'm having trouble understanding the avocado problem. It's a theorem in theoretical computer science. Basically, an avocado is a tree that has grown so big it splits its way out of its own root system.
What the fuck?
But since this is a theoretical computer science, it means that the problem itself is also theoretical. We don't know how to solve it yet, but here's what I need help with. If I want to find all possible solutions to this problem using the avocado problem as the model, so far I've been able to prove there are no solutions using my knowledge of mathematics and logic. But what if there were? How would I go about finding one?
So I have an answer for this, Giannia, and I will tell you in a second. But first, I know Stephen has a degree in computer science at some point, I think.
In theoretical computer science, actually.
Yeah, okay, so Stephen, your knowledge of theoretical computer science, what can you contribute to this in the avocado problem?
Avocados from Mexico.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys hear that one on the radio all the time, but I sure do.
Yeah,
Randy's going to have to piss himself.
Okay.
Thank you for your insight, Stephen.
I don't know.
I say you go to Chipotle. They got a lot of avocados there. Maybe they can help you.
And it's made fresh daily.
Yeah, listen. All right. If you guys are done being assholes, I'm going to give a serious answer here. Because
what are you going to do? What are you going to say?
Is this the problem from Goodwill Hunting that was written on the board?
It's possible.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
I don't exactly remember, but here's your answer, Genia. Since this is a theoretical problem, just go ahead and give him a theoretical answer.
Just carry pi out a couple more digits.
Fuck yeah. I mean, come on. It's right there. Theoretically, the answer would be this. And boom, you can never be wrong.
I like how they go about asking for solving the problem, though, by asking us to generate all possible solutions.
Yeah. Theoretically. Theoretically, we just did that. We generated all possible solutions theoretically just now.
Ask AI. Yeah.
Yeah. AI is your friend. Cody, any thoughts to the avocado problem?
Sounds delicious.
Do they have avocados in Hawaii?
Oh, yeah. My mom's got tree. I have picked many an avocado off of my mom's
Coca
trees.
leaves and avocado plants? Holy shit.
Yeah. No. Cacao. And yes, there's many things on this farm. You fixate on one thing that isn't there. So, yeah, there's mangoes. There's bananas involved.
Papayas?
I'm sure there's that shit.
Oh.
Lychee. You like lychee?
No, I've never had it.
Matty, don't be bussing us
Little
out
berry.
that we're actually using Australian intelligence, not artificial. All right.
Yeah. We're using up syndrome.
So there is an actual mathematical equation that solves this avocado problem. So all you really have to do is take a calculator,
Right.
type in 55,378,008.
Okay.
So
Right.
55378. 008, and then you turn the calculator upside down and look at it.
Boobies?
Bobless. There's a 7.
It's boobies, Kobe. It's boobies.
No, there's no 7 in boobies.
All right.
I'm sure there's a 7 in boobies.
You can change the 7 to a 1. Either way, whatever.
Well, it's a 1.
Boobless?
Yeah.
Whatever.
You can do boobless too.
Boobless.
That was my favorite thing to do. I didn't do boobies. I was a boobless guy on calculators.
Oh,
That was
I
a
don't
funny
know how to
word
do any
to
of
me.
them.
Yeah, Matty says that was a shitty joke. All right, let's do number 2, Codes.
I am. Yeah, I know, Matty. That's why I said it. Dear TRDS crew, my name is Jasmine from Klamath Falls, Oregon. I am writing this letter to request advice about a very strange problem, another exotic problem. I recently purchased a luxury vehicle at 25% interest, which has been great for me, but it's been causing some trouble. I had a pet rat named Tass. Is this a new? Wait, there's 4 things here. I guess we'll just take them one at a time. Okay.
No, I think you got to read the whole thing, Code. You got to read it all the way through.
These are puzzle pieces that snap together.
Yeah, it was a paragraph. Like each was a separate paragraph.
Well,
And I made it this way for you. I think it's all
usually you arbitrarily just broke this into a bullet system when it came in a paragraph form.
Yeah, it was all smashed up. I was trying to make it legible for you.
Cody, you really tried this week. Stop it. Be nice. Okay? What did you do?
Except ignore your text messages.
She had a pet rat named Tassels. Damn it! Read about this
I had a pet rat named Tassels. She was quite small and very cute. She had a unique little personality that she expressed through her teeth baring and snarling whenever she saw me, which was often. She died after eating something poisonous, or so my partner says.
Oh, okay.
Now
so
I'm
25%
having
interest
trouble
vehicle.
getting the Roboots vacuum mop to work. You know how those things are. And parentheses. It's not just that it doesn't clean like it used to. It doesn't even vacuum anymore. It seems like the batteries have just run out or something, but I don't know what else could be wrong with it. And the last bullet point of this nonsense list. I'm hoping you can help me get back on track with my life by providing some guidance on what could possibly be causing this problem with my new toy and where all my money went. What
all right.
toy? Where did money... What?
The robot vacuum, of course. Like, it all makes sense.
The Roboot vacuum.
Well, I mean, we got a vehicle,
together.
25% interest on
That's where all the money went.
Yeah, that's where your money went.
Uh-huh.
What do you have any advice for?
Is
go
the
ahead.
mouse or the
Yeah.
rat the writer, the author of this? And
No,
they think
I was
that the
gonna
robot
suggest-
vacuum is the luxury vehicle.
Maybe.
No, I was going to suggest that they'd find their dead mouse in that Roomba.
Cody,
think-
you're so smart.
All the evidence, and all the rat poison
Yeah, it's
from,
all coming
from their
up.
roommate.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think this is
You got to
this is an inside job.
Yeah,
This is an
it
inside
is.
job. We need to get out our corkboard and red yarn.
The Australian intelligence is stricken again.
Poor
They
tassels.
programmed that Roomba.
Died
So
by
this
robot
is
vacuum.
what's the advice to give? Speech therapy, speech and or communication therapy to
Writing grammar class.
pass.
Uh,
Just
financial
pass
literacy.
a little bit coherently as a human.
Well,
Who's
And-
buying vehicles for 25%?
I think Tassels might have threw herself in front of that Roomba because you listen to this. Her personality that she expressed through her teeth baring and snarling whenever she saw me, which was
That's-
often.
Classic depression.
Yep.
Right. I mean, it could also be caught in the Tesla, but the Tesla's not a fireball yet, so that's why I'm thinking the mouse is
Well,
in the room.
Even if the Tesla was a fireball, you'd never hear about it because they pay you off not to talk about it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's what they don't tell you.
The little
when you buy
mouse
one.
too.
It's in the terms of service.
Yeah, I mean Tesla's a great
Hassles.
investment. Even if it crashes, you get paid. So
I strongly believe that anyone who thinks that somehow they can distinguish a rat or any sort of rodent's emotions and thought processes based on teeth baring and just looking at it, you probably spend a lot too much time with that rodent. You
I
probably need to
feel-
go to therapy.
I honestly feel like there's only 6 animals that have feelings, and
What's
everything
ours?
else is literally just like.
well, who are these 6
fear
animals?
and
Cody? You got
hungry.
dolphins
Yeah,
and
I'm
dogs.
curious.
That's 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Cody.
gonna say humans, dolphins, dogs. I
Okay.
feel like an octopus is a
Trees.
smarty pants.
Of course.
You
And-
think an octopus has feelings though? Like my kid's a smarty pants, but he has no feelings.
Have you
There's,
seen
like,
the
zero
octopus
emotion.
dreaming? That shit's
No.
wild.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's what mimic octopus are, right? Octopuses are. Yeah. So apparently, when those things fall asleep, their camouflage just goes wacky, and marine biologists are thinking that's them having a nightmare or dreaming, and
shit.
having real. They're losing their ability to control their chromatophores. When you're not sleeping well, you jerk and punch at imaginary boogeyman in your sleep. This is the octopus's version of that. It's trying to hide in its dreamscape, but so you can kind of when you look at a dreaming octopus, you can see its secondhand dreamscape.
What if it's just terrified and we're just laughing at it thinking it's cute?
I mean that could be it, but
Yeah.
because it has the capacity to dream, I'm going to say it has the capacity to feel.
What's the plural of octopus? Octopuses?
It's back to octopuses actually.
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah,
Man,
because I think
Is
octopi.
this Neil deGrasse Tyson again?
That offended somebody.
No. I think octopi mixes Greek and Latin, and I think they didn't want to do that anymore.
Oh,
So
okay.
they went to octopuses, or if you're a smarty pants, I think octopodes is also
Octopod?
acceptable.
We need 2 more animals,
Octopodes.
Cody. You're up to 4. You got dolphins, humans, dogs, and octopuses.
I could give you a hand.
Yeah,
to say,
I'm sure.
apes and monkeys,
Yeah, just
something like that. Gorillas.
divide up the rest amongst
Apes,
gorillas and
monkeys.
orangutans and shits.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I consider that one. All those are considered one. So we gotta
Easy,
come up with-
easy.
Okay.
Steven.
Easy.
Okay. We're all special and unique, including those of us in the animal kingdoms. Don't you dare lump them all into one group.
We all came from the same mammal.
It's November. It's Simian History Month. That was bad. Take that out, please.
Make a note, Randy. That's your job.
Cody, write that down and text it to me.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, okay. So are we doing this last one? It's pretty bad.
Yeah, we have to.
I wasn't done picking animals, but no. Fuck your Tesla.
The sixth one must be a rat.
And we're back to tassels.
Yeah. Is it that mouse from that book in the movie where he rode the little motorcycle around?
Stuart Little?
No, I don't think it was Stuart Little. It was the other Mouse and a Motorcycle. It was a great series of books.
Of
the
Mice and Men?
No, The Mouse and the Motorcycle. That was book number 1. There was like 2 other books that followed. They were a fantastic series of books about this little mouse.
Yeah,
who,
that's
senile.
I know.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
and
it's a good
the
one.
kid.
Little.
No, it's not Stuart Little. But
it's different. Yep.
They cut him a little helmet out of a ping pong ball.
Yeah.
And
That
he
was
would wear
Stuart
the
Little.
helmet. No, it's not Stuart Little. It's a mouse and a motorcycle. I forgot his name. But there was one scene in the book where he got trapped in a laundry and he had to chew through the laundry to get out because he was dying, suffocating. And
That's Stuart Little.
it's not Stuart Little.
No,
it's
it's
a mouse
not.
and a motorcycle. And the author
It's by-
described that scene so perfectly that I felt the pain that this mouse was having trying to chew through all these clothes
wow.
and towels. Yeah.
It's by a book by Beverly Cleary.
Yes, thank you, Steven. Steven knows what I'm talking about.
It's Stuart Little. I mean, the
It's not
sky's
fucking
falling.
fuck
You
you,
guys-
Randy. It's not fucking Stuart
Didn't he
Little.
Beverly
He's-
clearly,
that's when he
like,
said
lived
the
to, like,
sky is
107
falling.
or
Ralph.
something?
His name's Ralph.
Ralph, the mouse and the motorcycle, and then Ralph was the name of the mouse. Yep. And then there's also a great series of books based on an Indian in a cupboard called The Indian in the Cupboard.
Oh, those were so. The books were so
Yo.
good. The movies were
Yeah.
trash.
Dude, like Zoomers don't think that movie's real
What? What do you
because
mean?
it's so politically incorrect.
Oh.
It's so far fetched and politically
It is
incorrect.
hard,
You can't. You like people have trouble describing the movie Indian in the Cupboard to Zoomers.
I could.
For the Zoomers, like the Zoomer corrects you first of all. It's like first of all they're indigenous people, and you're just like I know they like to be called that,
You're like, I'm
but
just
I was
saying
literally
the name of the book. Yeah.
it's a proper noun with an underline or quotation. You know what I mean? So you have to get past that first, and then you have to describe that the Indian is little and not like little for a human, just like figurine sized and fits in a cupboard, and not an actual like full man in a cupboard being like abused or anything like that. You know what I mean? And then like once you like get them past all that, they're just like, oh, it's like a high fantasy like Norman Rockwell glimpse, and it's just like I
Like
guess.
toy soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like
Small
that.
soldiers.
It's an interesting conundrum because yes, there's people that
Yeah.
are so sensitive. It's not politically correct by any stretch of the imagination, and so trying to explain that to somebody that's overly sensitive, I could just
And it's
see
also
that.
far fetched.
Very funny.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
not the small. Like the title isn't the small. Like who's the fucking author of
It's a woman.
Alice
I know
in
that.
Wonderland?
Oh, no.
It's not some like Carol Lewis like it's sized Indian. It is some Carol Lewis sized Indian. It's not full. It's just so weird. And I don't even know like the conflict of an Indian in the cupboard. What was it?
No, it was a kid because then he had a cowboy that came to life, and the Indian and cowboy
And
they hated
the
each other.
cowboy and the
They-
Indian fought.
They had to learn to love each other again. They became best friends. I think they got married, and then shit got wild in the third book where I think Omri actually traveled
I
into
didn't
their
understand
world.
books.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh
there's-
yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Bonkers.
Yeah, and like in book
Good
2,
stuff.
there's like a war that Omri got shot up in, like for real. Like his hand, he took a bunch of little stinging bullets as the cowboys were
Wow.
shooting at the. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
You have more knowledge. You have as much knowledge of this as you do porn. Like that and Stuart Little. Like your knowledge of that.
No,
and
it's a
Stuart
mouse and a
Little
motorcycle, Ray.
It's uncanny.
All right, read this third one, Ray. Cody. Please, please. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. buddy.
Jakari from Juneau, Wisconsin writes, I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to ask a question about the crypto situation. How are you feeling about it all? I've noticed that people are a bit nervous these days, and I don't know if I should keep asking this question out of concern for your health or because you could use some advice. I'm sorry if this is rude. I just wanted to check in with you and see how things are going.
That's nice, Jakari.
Whoops! I think this is one of the investors. My bad. I didn't mean for that to get
Oh,
in here. I'm sorry, Steven.
But you know what, though, Randy? It's a great opportunity for Steven to take at the moment and talk about the situation that Rich Dickman has found himself in regarding the FTX and also crypto that's fallen apart. So, Steven, if you want to give a few minutes, give an update what's going on Rich Dickman Enterprises, the audience would appreciate it. They've reached out and they've asked me a bunch of questions.
Yeah, so we have spent a significant amount of resources on shielding ourselves via the setup of shell companies.
Okay.
So this is not actually directly impacting us financially. We are very well protected. We've got a team of lawyers that's their job. Make sure that when we inevitably have these types of problems where things collapse due to the hiring and management of corporations that completely nosedive, that we are protected legally.
I mean, can you really call it a nosedive if they were never able to get off the ground?
That's a very valid point. Regardless, we still have the same levels of protection.
I nosedive every day, if that's a valid definition.
Yeah,
just constantly on the ground, 24/7.
So I mean, we're pretty much sitting here laughing our asses off at.
Good.
Else,
we were all worried you'd become financially insolvent.
Yeah,
No,
that's what we had heard.
Yeah.
Around the water cooler.
Now,
Then what happened to the Kia's fucking hamsters? Like, they're gone. I had to do all this work this week.
Those have been converted to Soylent Green.
It's a good thing you got rid of them, though. Randy's done so much work this week. It's incredible.
So shell companies have to be in somebody's name, right? So
that's why they're
in hamster jail, right?
They're in the ball.
Collar.
God,
They're in the acrylic ball.
Yeah. What people don't realize is that hamster is code for something else. I have no idea.
They don't like being called that.
Yeah.
They like being called indigenous people, Rem. That's what they go by. That's what they go by nowadays.
Oh, so you guys want one of your surprises? You want to do 48 Laws of Power and hear the new bumper?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay, so everyone reserve judgment till the end. All right.
Oh, excuse me.
I wanted to try and make something that would be longer than the actual segment. So here we go.
Oh, no. God damn it.
I had great VO work for this, too.
No, you didn't, because it's not me.
Hi, I'm the literal devil, and I'm here to tell you that you need to listen to this podcast segment. Now, 48 Laws of Power may not sound like your typical podcast, unlike how to be successful, how to make friends, or how to increase the length of your penis. No. This podcast segment is about things that only the literal devil could know, like how to punish the worst of us, or how to run hell. It's about laws from which we have all been born into, but whose power we tend to forget while we play on our phones. But today, I'm here to remind you of one single law. When you're trying to make someone feel bad, it's always easier if they know they're being made fun of. Now you know you have their attention. So, take a deep breath, listen up. Oh, and one more thing.
Goddamn.
I'll see you at the reunion, Richard. Stand by.
What?
Yeah.
There you go.
That person has the cadence of Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, who'd you get to do the VO, Randy?
Very special person. Very special person. They did it in one take for me. Got it back. It's my fantasy football commissioner. So I had to. You know,
Nice.
he owed me
Good job.
one. So
All right.
You had to trade him a player.
Well, let's
Yep.
get into this law of power. That was a good job, Randy. Good stuff. All right.
yeah.
Steven, thank you for
actually,
focusing
it was the
Randy's
literal
attention.
devil. Mr. Dickman knew the literal devil.
Oh,
Who the fuck did you think it was? Like,
I don't think you can say
clearly.
that.
It's a good gamer tag.
The literal devil.
Literal devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to try that. All right, Cody. We're up to Randy. Hold on. Wait a second. We got to recap. Randy, we forgot to recap last week.
Yeah. So one.
If I'm not mistaken, sorry, point of birthday privilege. So on literally week 40, you're going to summarize 39.
Yes, Cody. That was the joke we
Rules.
explained 2 weeks ago.
Say the 40th rule and then expect the 40th rule to somehow stick as strong as the first rule.
We expect the 300th episode of the Rich Dickman Show to be the recap of all 48 Laws of Power.
Yep.
It's a winning
Law 1.
formula.
Never outshine the master. Law 2, never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Law 3, conceal your intentions. Law 4, always say less than necessary. Law 5, so much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Law 6, court attention at all costs. Law 7, get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Law 8, make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Law 9, win through your actions, never through an argument. And Law 10, infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky.
That's right. All right. Wake up, Stephen. Cody, when you get your breath back, I'm going to keep talking here, but you're ready to go for law number 11. I missed time now. Okay, get that oxygen. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Law number 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. To maintain your independence, you must always be needed and wanted. The more you are relied on, the more freedom you have. Make people depend on you for their happiness and prosperity, and you have nothing to fear. Never teach them enough so that they can do without you.
That's right. Never teach them more than you know. Start there, and then never teach them stuff that they can't live without you. That's right. This is dead on. All right. You got to get people to rely on you so they need you. And when their need of you gives you that power over them.
This is honestly part of growing up, I feel, is that when you're a kid and you're little and you're naive, you have like Dora the Explorer and Steve on Blue's Clues telling you to share what you know.
Yeah.
And share, you know what I mean? And helping people out and teaching and learning is good. And then you get to like about, let's say, you hit the stride of like your third serious job. And then you realize teaching fuckers just undermines your security and your
You just teach your replacement. Absolutely.
It's just like, I showed them how to do that in After Effects. Now they don't need me. You know what I mean?
And now I'm working at Pizza Hut.
I lost a day rate.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. And this one's dead on. Stephen, as somebody high up in the Rich Dickman enterprise, do you have any comments on this particular law of power?
Yeah, I can tell you that I've mastered this one. It was one of the first that I mastered. You know how I know that I've mastered it is that if I, God forbid, died today, my entire family would also perish within 72 to 96 hours.
Because of the nanites.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, I thought he had a hit squad. Never mind.
Oh, well.
People can't live without him. Yeah.
That's a different kind of power. That's like law number 36 or something.
Yeah, that's later.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
later in the show.
We'll get
Hitman
there.
on speed dial.
Yeah, that comes late enough in the show where we can end it, and then like the FBI won't be looking into us.
That's literally what we should do. Like, we should have the AI take over, but we just like use like the laws of power as like the seedbed for the random generation. So it'll get to like law like 141. And it'll be something like, always use croutons with the leftover chicken meal to establish dominance in the battlefield, else you be put into HR. And then, you know what I mean, the entire episode can just be like the three AIs of us ramble, three or four.
I love this. I love the future of this show. This is the brightest I've ever felt about the future of the Rich Dickman Show. And it's amazing.
And when we're dead and gone, this Discord server will still be here.
Honestly, like daytime television is just looping noise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, I can't watch television anymore. I have to I can't deal with the commercials.
I've stopped.
I just watch shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
I do shit on YouTube and Twitch and
like Kristen's grandma
Amazon
hasn't missed
Prime.
the days of her life in like 60 years or whatever.
Damn.
And I'm like, man, what am I going to have like that besides wrestling?
Game of Thrones.
I remember that. My mom was a big Bold and the Beautiful and Young and the Restless fan. But the thing is, it's daytime television, so she was usually working or like looking after me and my brother.
Yeah.
So she had like, the VHS tape and the VCR going to like, it was programmed to like, record that hour over the last hour every day.
Man.
You know what I mean? So it was just a VHS of like just the Necronomicon of daytime television, just the souls of like countless episodes,
just recorded over each other,
rewritten over the
again.
Magnetic tape over and over
amazing.
again.
I love
and
that.
then you like could hold it up to your ears and just hear like
See, you know what?
theme songs
Daytime
and
television,
satanic
soap
reverse.
operas, that was the worst part of staying home sick because, the morning was great because you had game shows, right? You had all the game shows on, you had Bob Ross, different things to watch. But then as soon as 12:30 hit and the midday news ended, it started like with Guiding Light or whatever bullshit. And it's like, it's fucking up until 4 o'clock. It's soap operas on all the major network channels.
Yeah.
You can do shit and play Nintendo.
Yeah, when I I had the opposite thing because I was a fucking cartoon fiend when I was a kid. Because when I was sick, I remember staying home and watching cartoons and just being like, why the fuck do they save all the good cartoons when I'm in school? Like, why are they doing this to me? Like, there's fucking 4 good Scooby-Doo episodes back to back at like fucking 10 a.m. And it's just like, motherfucker.
Where were you watching
I'm in
this?
social studies. What?
Where were you watching cartoons at 10 a.m.? Not on a Saturday.
When I'm sick as a kid is what I'm saying.
Satellite TV. Not
he did?
cable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like me. Yeah, so he could watch like the West Coast.
There's a whole
shit on
network
the
that's
East
for
Coast.
cartoons.
Yeah.
There's multiple networks that are just all cartoons.
I'm also
Not
at least
that I used
10
to
years
be.
older than you fucking guys. So yeah, it's different. All right. Forget about that.
Oh, hey,
Well, I
we
was talking.
skipped over.
I was talking about Richard Scarry. Like I was blown away at like. Yeah, I don't know. Like it was like not the older kid fucking.
Well, yeah,
market,
you know what?
Just like the younger kid market. It's like wow.
In
Like
the morning,
the animation of like the busy world of Richard Scarry was fucking amazing.
for a couple of years, USA Network was playing cartoons in the morning, and they would have Dinosaurs on like at 9 o'clock, and that was awesome. Dinosaurs, the dinosaurs from outer space. No, all right.
No.
Fuck you guys. You don't know.
Well, we skipped over Svenson's. Or is this
Good.
the dick of the week?
Oh, you know what?
Comment.
Good. That's Jersey Barry or Cody.
That's right, Matty. Fuck him.
Maddie, you want to say hi? You want to say happy birthday to Cody? You want to come on and say nothing? I got things going. So you're all right. Get in here, you can't.
Hey, Cody. Happy birthday, brother. How you going?
Thank you. Good. Just hanging out, chilling.
Excellent.
Why don't you fucking text me on Monday? It's my birthday.
I don't even know what your last name is, mate. How am I supposed to know when your birthday is?
Motherfucker, you're
Yeah, I
out
wanna
there like
first
threatening
name.
me with a good time about doxing my shit and I
Nah, I'm just sitting at home watching the cricket.
Oh, all right. What's happening in the cricket?
All right. So Steve Smith just scored 100, and Marnus Labuschagne
That's a lot.
scored 200. He's on 197, and he's facing the next ball.
When is this
Yes.
projected to end?
Runs.
My fantasy team's doing so good.
Fantasy cricket? That's cool.
Probably. Is this going to go on for several days, Maddie, or is this one going to end tonight?
No, this one's a 5-dayer.
Okay.
Today is day 2. Can't believe you guys
man.
watch baseball, but you don't watch cricket.
My brown nipple brother loves cricket.
It's just not accessible. Like,
Yeah, we can't watch
Yeah.
it.
like
I
where
tried betting on
is there a
the
link you
rights
can
to it.
flip me that just streams cricket matches? I'll watch it if you got one, and I can watch it in the U.S.
Yeah,
Get a VPN, Cody, then you can be anywhere, anytime.
exactly. Get a VPN. Tell them you're in Australia, and that
I don't
you-
think a VPN from Australia can
Yeah.
stream.
Do they have Sling in
Yeah.
Australia? Like, can I watch Australian Sling TV?
That's how VPN works, Cody.
Yeah,
That's exactly how a VPN works.
that's what they're there for, mate.
I know it's what they're there for, but I don't know if I want to watch live sports 18 seconds behind. I know it was no.
Just don't be on Twitter. You won't
I know-
notice.
Motherfucker!
I said seconds, but I meant minutes.
Oh, no, this would be 18 minutes behind. Shit. You can watch I got a horse racing app on my phone for my gambling
What's the
days.
difference?
That
What
seems
do you, like,
dangerous.
get
That
a
seems
lot of-
dangerous if you're gambling on a horse app with latency.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you don't want to do that.
To all of the friends of the
Is that
Rem
why I
Buddhism
lost?
show,
That might be
please
why you
gamble
lost.
responsibly.
Yes. Can't, yeah.
Yeah, it's coming. Sportsbook's coming to Ohio, and I'm getting all kinds of free bets at the new year. So, and we're getting a $50 scratcher ticket. So I'm hoping we,
Listen
have
to
money.
Maddie. Gamble responsibly. When you
Gamble
win a lot of
responsibly,
money,
friend.
cash
What's
out
the largest
immediately.
scratcher in Australia?
What's the network?
Only
that's
bet whatever the mob
doing
says they'll
cricket,
support you with.
so I can Google the U.S. version of it, Matty.
Sorry.
What's the network you're watching? What's the network you're watching with all the cricket? So I can Google like U.S. equivalent of network. But what is it?
You know how advanced we are in the world, mate? It's called Channel 7 Australia.
Channel.
You could probably Google that shit and
right
watch
to
it
the
live
point.
right now.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll
gonna be
do
able
that
to-
later. Because cricket is one of those things. Is just like, yeah, you know.
I mean, they figured out how to broadcast radio
okay
on the internet in the early 2000s, so I'm pretty sure we got Australian television.
No, I'm saying, of course, it's technically possible, but the thing is, like, you know, like you show 6 seconds. I know this because of like the film school. You show 6 seconds of NFL footage.
Oh, you
they come
pay.
after you.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering, is cricket as locked down as like American sports? In that,
bunch of drunk
like,
assholes
there's no-
hitting balls. I don't think so, man.
Yeah, no, not
okay.
in that regard, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really not like.
Oi, throw the wicket, partner.
Yeah, I know it's technically feasible to watch cricket in Europe.
Matty's
They
face,
don't need to own it.
his reaction to that, he was so embarrassed for you.
Wow.
Thank you, Matty. It's always nice to talk to you, buddy.
Oh,
I mean, I thought that was Steve Irwin for a second, but that's just my dumb American ass.
Yeah, was Steve Irwin a hero to you, Matty, or just like fuck that guy?
That's a good question, honestly.
Before he was
Is
dead,
he a faker? Is he a poser?
Before he was dead, fuck that guy. But since he died, his
National
family
treasure
has done a
status.
shitload for conservation of animals and stuff. So I can't
Especially
really
for koala bears.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I never once watched his fucking TV show or any of that. I just thought he was a fucking idiot.
Was it because
The
he went to
Drop Bear
America?
episode was
Because
horrifying.
of his accent.
The Drop Bear episode?
Yeah.
What happened there?
Oh, you never seen the drop bears?
You didn't see the Drop Bear episode?
No, I haven't watched
that was-
any of that shit.
That was
That
like
was the one that
episode
went viral, man.
4? Yeah. Season
What-
2, episode 4.
What happened?
Fuck.
What do you think would happen with a drop bear?
I don't know what a fucking Drop Bear is.
Like, it didn't come out of the fucking ground and be a swan.
Was it a bear
dropped
that fell out of a tree?
and was a bear and killed a fucking
Very
tourist.
venomous. Don't fucking laugh.
Why?
You should
It's
see the
hilarious.
claws on the fucking things, man. Like, that's why you don't walk under trees if you're in a rainforest in Australia.
Ain't
Like,
no bears in
no,
Australia.
You don't fucking camp
You
there.
guys see the new movie coming out, Cocaine Bear? It's about a bear that does cocaine and then like ravages the town.
Yeah.
I saw the name somewhere. That's real? I thought it was a joke.
Yeah,
It
it's
sounds
based
like
on
yeah,
true events.
Cocaine squirrels.
I think it's. I think that bear goes down in history as like the most ferocious predator of all time because it got like a kilogram of cocaine down in the span of like 10 minutes, right? And then
Holy shit.
ran amok on like some
What a
kind of
fucking
Alaskan
great
like
one.
small town.
Randy, Cocaine
Yeah.
Bear. Cody, write it down. Cocaine Bear.
Wasn't that a dick of the week like a long time ago, with, like in Florida or something?
Bear that
The guy
ate
had,
cocaine?
His
No, it
name's
was like
Svenson, first of all.
Squirrels that run cocaine or something like that, like an attack squirrel.
Oh, did-
Oh
Like
yeah,
a
I
guy
think
trained
so.
a squirrel to attack,
Hot
but it
Drummer
got
Newsbay might have read it.
high on cocaine, and then it was like running around attacking people. Oh, good shit.
Speaking
Why
of,
is
like-
Svenson pissed
speaking
from
of,
YouTube comments?
I don't know. Go ahead, Cody. Speaking of, go ahead.
Speaking of like animals and drugs, have you seen that like one like picture of a pigeon, a carrier pigeon in New York being intercepted with like 1,000 MDMA pills on its back?
No.
Yeah, it's just like, damn, you know what I mean? It's like when you
had
see
a
it, you're
good
just like,
game.
you know, someone, you know, as soon as you saw it, like the picture, and the officer is like, you know, with like gloves, and is like holding the pigeon's like, you know, drug backpack open, and it's got all these like blue dick-shaped pills in it.
And you put the pigeon in?
And it's just like, I bet, yeah, someone would try to put fucking drugs on a pigeon, at least in New York. You could get away with that because carrier pigeons were a fucking real ass thing. And you bet they carried, you know, small things too. And
That's fucking amazing.
small things can be drugs.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's I love that, Cody. We're going to talk more about cocaine pigeons or MDMA pigeons.
Or just
But-
drug animals in general.
This is episode 239. Several weeks ago, we had episode 236 called Jersey Barrier Randy.
Yeah.
And I don't know what this comment's referring to, but Svenson left a comment on it on our YouTube channel. Excuse me a moment.
Oh, is that him?
And Svenson's comment is, tell whoever it was about editing video, they are an idiot. LOL.
Yeah.
It has to have been Cody, who didn't even listen to what I was saying. Why is he trying to tell me about editing video?
Svenson, this is my natural like defense mechanism when I'm in the presence of greatness. I can't handle. What were we talking about?
I don't know. Randy, did you
remember?
Look up to what he was talking about? Did I ask you to see if you could?
Yeah, AI did the research for me, and basically, what it came down to.
What did
was
I scold it?
Svenson was talking about some woman, whatever. She was like a dick of the
Probably
week
Asian.
or something. And then, like, instead of like having anything to say, Cody started talking about editing video instead. That's what I got from it, but I'm not 100% certain because I didn't listen myself.
Okay. Cody, I'll take care of this for you, bud. All right. Svenson, how fucking dare you? How dare you?
Cody is the best part of the show.
Cody,
I don't know.
Cody is the best part of the show, and Cody is the best goddamn video editor I've ever met in my life. Okay?
Tell whoever it was.
So go fuck yourself. If you want to talk about video editing, Cody is the man to talk to because Cody edited fucking Sharknado. All right, what did you edit?
No, you can't say that. I edited. What? I was the promotional team for it. I didn't make the actual movie.
Cody edited a Budweiser commercial.
I think you can say that.
All right. See, cool. All right, so that's where we are. All right, Svenson, what did you edit? Fucking walking through the snow one day,
but
on your phone.
But Svenson, I can see your
fucking
horrible
bitch.
fucking
putting a puzzle together.
Google handle now, and then I see where you live on the internet, buddy.
Yeah, now you got Cody obsessed over you. He's gonna fuck you up, Svenson. This is what you get. You deserve this.
Picture, buddy.
You deserve this. Mm-hmm. Yep. Go play your Dragonflight Warcraft game. Cody's gonna fucking kill you.
See, it's not so much a regular like internet like piss comment. You know what I mean? It has restraint with capitalization. There is one word capitalized. Yeah. Idiot. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if Svenson like hit the caps lock for that or just, held shift for the,
does Grant from Thought Cops live in Chicago? I think we maybe
all those fucking guys live in fucking Chicago. Like everybody fucking loves Chicago for some reason.
So does everybody from like
that's what my accent is.
Oh, the Love is Blind. You guys watch that on Netflix? Love is Blind. Like they're all from Chicago too. It's fucking stupid.
Barney Scott 200. Yeah, baby, go cricket.
I think there might be a reasoning for that. Nice.
Yeah.
I think the reasoning for that is because
so they can live together.
Okay, this is like wild conspiracy Cody thing, but like Chicago accent is like noted as the most like white bread like accent out there. It's the accent where like Americans with accents look at me and say like you don't have an accent. You know what I mean? Like,
so is that just Chicago or Midwest?
From the South? Specifically Chicago with a capital C accent.
Because when I was in broadcasting
shopping
school,
carts buggies,
and like
my accent,
they said Midwest.
Me and my family have that because like that's where I grew up in St. Louis and like learned how to form words like there. Right, so like it's why like me and my family is like that.
I did summers in Missouri. I wonder if we ever cross paths, Cody.
I think like eloquence lessons are like
Probably.
For like acting are like based on like the most neutral accents for the sake of like stage and like silver screen. It's like just talk without the accent. So get good without talking with an accent, even if you're like British as fuck. You know what I mean? So like just get good with talking like in Chicago accent and then like build your characters off of that maybe. But that's like what my guess is.
The next social justice movement's got to be with accents, right? Like, how dare you discriminate against my accent?
Good. Yeah.
I think there's you can get 6 months out of that.
Yeah, because like, say you're doing a podcast,
in Spain.
and then all of a sudden someone's judging you because they've only heard your voice, but they don't know that much about you.
Right.
They don't know anything about you, but they're going to make judgments based on your
accent. How dare they?
And
they've never seen my face. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Those people for judging me and my accent.
Once upon a time in Spain, there was the royal lisp because of the Habsburg jaw infiltrated the Spanish lineage. You know what the Habsburg jaw is, right?
No.
There's a European family that inbred heavily, and one of their horrible mutations is like their jaw comes out to here, and they have like trouble speaking because they have like the genetic default called the Habsburg jaw because of their ancestors got too incestuous.
Cody, let me ask you a question.
The royal, sorry, just to finish my thought, the royal guy in Spain, like, had the Habsburg jaw, and he said, instead of words like plaza, he had to say plata, and literally that became like the higher brand accent.
Oh, wow.
And that, yeah, so like they actually did have like political correctness over like the way you talk in accents, at least in Spain back in the day. So like, just because like this guy's like ancestors were incestuous, like there's a bunch of words that are like intuitively like pronounced. And I like in my Spanish classes, I was say, don't say plaza, say plaza. And I'm like, but everything else with a Z is said in Spanish. And she's like, right, but we had this one idiot king and he pretty much, you know, used that word and the people wanted to have his back. So the people started mispronouncing with him.
It's it's like how we got the 2 + 2 = 5. We don't want to make people feel bad. But Cody, let me ask you something, Cody.
Yes.
Since we all know mankind started after God created Adam and Eve, aren't we all inbred? Aren't we all from the same gene pool? I mean, that's historical facts.
No. No. It's not.
The literal devil does our VO now.
Well, no, those are prehistoric facts because.
Okay. Ready? What do we get? Svenson, go fuck yourself. But thank you for the comments. What do you got? What do we have? What do we have next?
Next bumper.
Next, so we can do dig of the week, or we can save them for next week.
Do we have a new bumper for something?
No. Well, yeah, we have a new bumper for AI out of context.
So let's do AI out of context.
We actually have 3 bumpers that you got to vote on.
Okay.
Why can't this show be fucking simple? I hate the, I'm having it up to goddamn here, where it's just like, what do you want? Would you like A to B, Cody? No, let's do A to X, Y, and Z, and then have people like be indecisive about it for 18 minutes before getting to
literally all the show prep revolves around making mediocre bumpers, multiple of them, and then the rest of the show's just shit because of it. Yeah.
Hey, don't give away trade secrets, Steven. Jesus Christ. All right, first bumper.
AI without context.
Hey, welcome back. Glad you could join me today. Today I thought we'd do a fantastic little game maybe it's deep in the woods and it's very dark and misty, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I see you've played Knifey Spoony before.
Brett screwed Brett.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Bruh.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
So you're telling me there's a chance?
And this is gonna play every.
Yeah!
AI.
There's 2 more.
Without context.
You want this?
Yeah,
don't play.
You're submitting this in hopes it'll be played every time if selected.
Don't play the second one.
And
yet,
it even
Randy.
listen to this. Listen to the like sting out. Did you see how long Randy held that fade just to fill up like another like second for his like? I assume your royalty must be like half second based. You must be paid by the half second or something like that.
That's our old bumper guy made that one. We reached out. We had an agreement, and he's
good.
He is expensive. He's expensive. Like we'll have to. Pay
I can see why.
Like you say,
because
all the other bumpers we already pay, and he's retired. You know, it's fucking terrible.
What was the TRT on that?
Getting him
it felt like it was
getting him to do this.
8 minutes and 20 seconds is my guess. Yeah. My guess is that lasted for 8 minutes.
We'll find out.
So,
Cody, read the first selection. I've got the second selection ready to go.
Oh wait, we have 2 more.
No. You play the next bumper before the next selection.
What?
Yeah, don't play the next bumper yet. Do it. I'll tell you to. Okay. All right, Cody, read, and then I'll tell you where to go, and then Randy, I'll tell you when to play the bumper. Boom! I'm directing shit. Look at this.
Read
Look at that,
what?
Read the first selection we talked about on page 11. God damn, Cody, at 35:20.
Oh shit!
Come on, we fucking did it. We prepped this.
Fucking okay. Hold on. I'm
criticizing the bumper work, but can't even read a fucking.
No. Shut up. Fuck you.
This fucking guy.
You should see the goddamn like.
You don't read the names
of minnows.
Don't read the names. Just read the words. Don't read the names.
Okay.
All right. Come on. Do I have to do it, Cody?
No, this is fine. I'm human. My New Year's gonna tell you.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. This is from episode 37.
Balls per second.
Yeah. Go ahead.
My New Year's gonna tell you about my New Year's real quick. Is that I again? I had to work New Year's Eve, and it was there until about 6 that night, until I came home and that I had to make dinner with some sort. I don't remember what I made. No, I think I had a glass of my father's homemade wine. I wonder who this is. And then I was really pissed off that all my kids and everybody stayed up watching the ball drop, like at nighttime after 8. Why is the ball dropping at 8?
I know
that
exactly
couch in the living room, that's
off.
mine. Everybody needs to go to bed. You know, this is daddy's room alone time. You know what I'm saying? But no, everybody was up the fucking midnight to watch the motherfucking ball drop. And it's like Monday night, so I'm thinking to watch wrestling. So I put on Monday Night Raw. All right. And I then look at... And then my excuse me. And then my wife looks at me like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm watching wrestling." And what's it look like I'm doing? She says, "Can we just watch some New Year's Eve stuff? It's New Year's Eve. Are you serious?" So I had to put on NBC. And I had to watch Carson Daly and the Chrissy Teigen host. And oh my God, what an annoying Chrissy Teigen. Holy shit. And she's talking about like streaming. She's talking like steaming her vagina and stuff, like in front of my kids. And I'm like, ooh, what the fudge are you doing, Chrissy Teigen? Shut your mouth and be a classy lady. Shut your mouth and be a classy lady. And Leslie Jones was trying to be funny, and she wasn't funny. She's funny when she's not trying to be funny. When they did Naked and Afraid SNL bit with Leslie Jones and Peter, that was great. That was fantastic. Is Trump talking? So then we bailed and watched the ball drop, and I kicked everybody out. All right, go to bed now. And so I bought myself a video game like the day before I bought GTA 5 Grand Theft Auto. Did this idiot actually say GTA 5 Grand Theft Auto? Like, we didn't know what GTA
That's what the AI says.
Yeah, the AI doesn't make mistakes.
I'm 3 years late, but I finally broke in, caved, and bought. It was like $20. I got the online edition too. So I played it. It took me, I downloaded overnight. It's 80 gigs. 80 gigs. 80 gigs. Holy shit, I gotta get an external hard drive for this thing. Anyway, after the ball dropped, I grabbed it and I hooked it up to a Switch. GTA for the Switch is horrible. A Nintendo Switch that controller to Steam. What? And then I used it. Okay, so...
You used the Switch controller on Steam,
yeah. And I played it till 2:30 in the morning. So that was my New Year's, being pissed off at my family and playing video.
Wow, what a miserable asshole that guy is. Thank you, Cody. Cody, you're going to want to go to page 17.
I don't.
Yeah, page 17, and it's basically from 5654 to 5945. And as you're finding page 17 at 5654, Randy, go ahead and play the next bumper, man.
All right, here we go.
We've all been there. You're listening to an old podcast, and you hear something that sounds off like a voice actor is talking over themselves, or a word they're pronouncing is completely wrong, or maybe it's just the way they said something that made you laugh out loud. They make you feel, well, we're going to read transcripts of old podcasts and make them hilarious once more. The gods give life to old content. And just like that, your ears will never be safe again. It's AI out of context.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Randy. Cody, whenever you're ready, page 17.
I clearly, I'm so not seeing the genius of this, at least not yet, but I'm willing to stick with this. Sorry, what's the end time code, Rem Buddy, old pal?
What did I say? 56, 50, as I started moving around.
That's our in, is 56, 54. What's our out?
You can go to 1 minute 12. Or 1 minute and 31 seconds.
That's an hour, buddy. Okay.
Yep.
That's an hour 12.
Yeah, an hour and 31 seconds. But put some effort into this one, okay? Try to separate.
I can't because it's disjointed English.
No, you're fine though. You're fine.
I can't put effort in. I can't put the sexy voice on it because it's not English. That's the sexy English voice. I can't do it.
Okay. All right.
Am I wrong? Ray, ? No, you're absolutely right. The only hesitation would be, what's the catch? Like, is this really happening?
His name's Steven.
No, this is from the transcript, Matty.
I'm reading on the paper that's in front of me.
This when Ray was alive.
Yeah, this is not that guy. Let's take that from the top. Am I wrong? Ray, ? No, you're absolutely right. The only hesitation would be, what's the catch? ? Like, is this really happening? Because they know what they're thinking. You can't expect me to read this well. If
do the best you can with it, Cody. Just
there's one word on a line.
Just do the best you can with it, Cody.
They're the guys literally yes, but it can't be this easy. Is it really easy, this woman? Seriously? This is perfect. It's too good to be true, right? That's literally the only hesitation. Because women are full of mixed signals and they're full of certainty. And you have to be careful as not to get me too'd the way all right. So you can't even look at a woman the wrong way without being accused of sexual assault. However, a woman can come up to you. What the fuck? Why am I reading this?
I'm fucking glad we got rid of Ray. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, but my reading ability is not doing amazing.
We got one more. We got one more coming. Randy, play the third bumper. All right.
Okay.
And we're only doing 3.
AI without context. Sort of like when your girlfriend walks in on you flexing in your tighty whities in front of the mirror.
Hey, bro. I'm not sure why we're at a dubstep club for the first time, but so good to get out with the bros and away from the ladies.
Oh my God.
Gots to tell you, dude, Jessica finally started coming around. I was flexing my guns last night and she gave me a fresh look. I could have sworn she was thinking something sexy like, I love your dick.
What a birthday present.
AI without context.
Oh, Randy. Cody, I forgot to tell you what page. It's page 22. Do you want me to read this one?
Stop telling me the page number. Use the designated time code. That's why there's time code.
1 hour, 14 minutes, 30 seconds.
Act like a producer. What was it?
1:14:30. Randy, you and the interns, you did a good job. You did a really good job this
1:14:30.
No interns left, bud. It's me and AI.
All right.
He's definitely not hurting his child. What a great sentiment to start this off. He's definitely not hurting his child. Okay, comma. Well, that was unexpected. So there's a cat in the background licking his asshole. And so Ray just took his kids out there and his wife as well. And so his studio is kind of like an extra bedroom or an extra room, but it's got a lot of kids toys in the back, I can see. And there's a cat tree from one cat, Simba, and the cat's on top of the cat tree, and Ray just went over to pet the cat at the moment. And he's getting rid of the cat. He's throwing the cat out of there. He's like, you know what? Fuck you, cat. And it just looks like my Gilbert. She looks just like my Gilbert. And that's adorable. All right. So Ray has cleared everybody out. Ray has a beautiful family, and you should be very proud. And what the hell are you doing? Oh, open up her text messages. Yeah. Ray's got El Avocado shirt on, and he's slumming it up with me. He's got a classy woman as a wife and 2 beautiful daughters, and now he's back. Well, I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it did. That's okay. That's adorable. Ray, after the show, tell me about that. If you wanted to actually tell me now you want names edited out or what, all of it, probably names, just for sake of it, not because I really care, but maybe they care because a lot of it was very funny.
You want to stop?
There's 28 pages of this. I'm not.
Sorry for our episode. It turns out to be
so
28
insane.
pages. Okay.
It's so fucking insane. We don't see where you guys are trying to ground
Cody,
this.
Cody, thank you for reading that. What was your favorite bumper? I'm going with number 1.
You Chase hammock the fuck out of that, and I can't remember any of them.
Okay, I can replay them all. There we go. Number 1.
Nope. You don't
do that. You're not doing that.
Oh. Is it playing?
What's your favorite one, Randy?
Oh, I think I like number 3. I don't know. Number 3 got the biggest laugh, but number 1 is pretty awesome too.
Matty, what's your favorite?
But I don't want to pay the old bumper guy.
Yeah, we don't want to pay anybody because I don't care what Steven says. At FTX, that fucked them up.
Yeah.
But Matty, you have a favorite 1, 2, or 3?
Pretty partial to the first one because me and my wife are in it. But I actually missed the second and third because she was calling me on the phone, so I couldn't give you an honest opinion, brother.
All the time, right? Always, all the time. When you have to make a decision, they're always right there to fuck it all up. All right, man. All right, Cody, Matty, and I both say number 1. Randy's partial number 3.
Sounds great.
Yeah, Randy, I think it's number 1.
All right,
great job, man. Hell of a job tonight, Randy. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, I wish you could see that I was very serious in saying that I'm very proud of you. I really am. You did a lot this week.
Aww.
You know, it made me feel good about me.
Randy, I noticed you used some kind of robot there to enunciate the words in one of those bumpers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I noticed
it's a free AI bot.
I noticed it's very free and pretty good at just reading monotonous shit that takes a long time.
Oh, do you want the bot to read the AI out of context?
Whoa,
Cody?
what a weird idea. Whoa, he can't. It's weird that Rem came up with that by himself.
Yeah, that one was only a free trial, Cody. I can only do 3 for free, so we'd have to start paying.
Great.
All right, Cody. Now, you ready for your birthday gift?
Nope.
I almost forgot to do this. Here, live on the air, you can go to Amazon.com right now, and you can pick out any gift you want for $50 or less.
You don't know how podcasts work. You just don't know how podcasts. Nothing is live. Nothing is live. You have no idea when they're listening to this. Yeah. You can't say right
live to
now.
us, Cody.
There's a whole chat room here.
You know what your problem is, Cody?
But when you say right now to somebody who's at home, they're going to not understand what you mean.
Every aspect of my life is improv, Cody, and when you don't play along, it hurts me inside.
Why the reason the phrase "as of this recording" is used and invented.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Cody.
Oh, yes,
as of this recording, thank you, Matty. God damn it. As of this recording, Cody, you can go on to Amazon right now and pick any gift you want for $50 or less. Yep.
You said right now again.
As of this recording, you can pick any gift you want. $30
you don't understand how things work.
Well, fuck you. Okay, fine. You can talk to Randy about it after. Where'd Steven go? Did Steven take off?
He He's taking a bathroom break. That's he's doing coke. We all know it.
He's got to keep his energy up somehow.
Yeah.
All right. Cody. Oh, man, happy birthday.
Are we doing Dick of the Week or not? I didn't know.
No, I don't feel like it.
Okay.
What do we have? Anything good though?
Yeah, Afro Man got fucked.
Really?
What happened?
Yeah, well, we'd have to do Dick of the Week for you to find out. I guess play more bumpers.
All right, I guess we got to do that.
Ready?
Yeah.
More reading.
Gentlemen, it is now time to introduce this week's finalists for Dick of the Week.
Jesus.
And here's our first nominee.
All right, Cody. Every week that we have them, as of this recording, we're talking about the biggest dicks in the world in the week of the week. And we have a couple nominations here. Do you have these links?
Yeah, that's good. Should I start? CBS News.
Yeah.
The URL says Monk Meth Temple's Highland. And I know what this is about.
Uh-oh.
Every monk in Thai temple defrocked after testing positive for meth.
Wow.
Yeah, a Buddhist temple in central Thailand has been left without monks after all of its holy men failed drug tests. It's not failing. That's passing. That's passing a drug test. We're defrocked at a local... So, defrocked. I guess it's...
Yeah, defrocked means they're taking... Their frock was taken off.
Yeah,
Buddhist
they
temple.
took away
okay,
the
so
robe.
Buddhists have frocks, I guess. Because I thought that was just for...
They're all naked.
West Church people.
Yeah.
Including an abbot in a temple in Thatchaban. Province in Bangsan Phan district tested positive for methamphetamine on Monday. District official Boone learned. I can't pronounce all these proper names because I'm not familiar.
Wait a second. How? What? Why would they test these monks for? Why would they be getting drug tests in the first
question? That's my first question. How do you approach that? I feel like that's some kind of like Seinfeld like opening intro.
Yeah.
And it was like, how about you paying this cup for me, holy man?
That's like some new asshole joined the DEA and says, you know what? I'm gonna do my first raid. I'm gonna get the monk, so I don't have to do anything. I don't do any work because like I'm not gonna fucking test a monk positive, right? And he walks in there with like it's just him and his suitcase, his testing suitcase, and then all these dudes piss into a cup, and he's like, holy shit, I don't know what to do now. They're all fucking positive. Who do I call? There's probably some shit like that.
You know that guy, like it was one guy who actually had the meth in his system, and the guy who did the test fucked up and mixed them all up and was like, oh, well, fuck it.
See, it was his first time. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Don't ever send first timers to a monk temple.
So it looks like the local religion had the villagers bring the monks food.
Oh.
No, food as like part of their stuff, which makes it perfect to do meth if you're just being brought food all day.
Is it?
You know what I mean?
I've never done meth. Can you describe the experience?
No, I can't because I've also never done it. But
Okay.
It seems like I see people nodding the fuck off. And I assume if you have free DoorDash just constantly going all day, you might, find that
Man, those
conducive if
DoorDash
you're a
guys
meth
get that
head.
second job as a drug dealer. Okay, Cody, what's the next story? I know.
I'm navigating on an iPad. Hold on. Fox News.
There he goes.
Sheriff's office comes up.
Read again.
400 short returning cash after. Oh.
Are you reading the URL?
I was. That was in the URL. Foreigner missing as sheriff returns cash seized from Afro Man during home raid.
What?
Adams County, Ohio. The Adams County Sheriff on Tuesday returned thousands of dollars to famous 90s era musician whose home they raided on suspicions of kidnapping and drug trafficking. But counting off the bills, they came up hundreds of dollars short. In the latest turn in a bizarre long ordeal that began in the violent August raid of an Adams County home belonging to Joseph Foreman, who goes by Afro Man. Joseph Foreman.
That's fucked up, man. They stole $400 from Afro Man.
Hit songs, because they got high in Colt 45. Acted on a warrant claiming there was probable cause existed. Oh man, that's rough.
They come up here with AR-15, traumatize my kids, destroy my property, kick in my door, rip up and destroy my camera system.
Yeah, just because he's Afro Man, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like a warrant
fucked up.
claiming probable drugs.
Yeah.
You think Afro Man has drugs? Oh,
I know.
Woo-hoo.
I know.
You know
I'm
what I
just
mean?
saying
It's
something
like,
about getting high. Like,
I saw the Walmart where he hangs out now. Because
you know what? I bet you the fucking like search warrant, the judge signed for this was pretty much just a bingo board, and in the center was the free space, and it just said fucking Afro Man on it, and he just stamped it. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, this is again. Let's go, Afro Man. Yeah. And then
all right, Randy, do you have any nominations for Dick of the Week? That's a lot of money to steal from Afro Man because he doesn't make any money anymore.
It's a non-zero amount, which is troubling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there should
Don't
be zero
steal money.
discrepancies.
All right, now into host nominations. Randy, you got anybody for Dick of the Week this week?
Well, he has 3,179,871 monthly listeners, so he's getting Spotify money.
Okay.
Anyways, I have the third story there about Twitter allowing COVID misinformation now.
Twitter is no longer enforcing its COVID misinformation policy. New York Times, CNN Business, Twitter said it will no longer enforce its long-standing COVID misinformation policy. Yet another sign how, who is this? Elon Musk plans to transform the social media company he bought a month ago. In 2020, Twitter developed an extensive set of rules that sought to prohibit harmful misinformation about the virus and its vaccines.
Yeah, like masks.
Between January 2022 and September 2022, Twitter suspended more than 11,000 accounts for breaking COVID misinformation rules and removed about 100K pieces of content that violated those rules.
Okay.
All right.
Why'd you put that in there, Randy?
Elon? Just so you can bitch about putting it in there.
I don't care. I don't care about anything of that shit.
Oh,
I just got an
steam
ad.
leaking out around those headphones.
No, there's no steam. It's all good. It's all good, man. Everybody hates billionaires, so I hate that guy too. I wish he'd give me. I wish he'd bring back Twitter with all the censorship and making sure only one side gets hurt. I wish he'd do that again because goddamn, it's so dangerous out there. It's so dangerous, and I'm so scared to go online because of misinformation.
As a future government censor, he's hurting my retirement. All right.
Well, I agree with you, Rem, because I'm very much like Ron Burgundy, and I read what's on the teleprompter kind of thing. And whatever I see on the internet, like I believe it. Like I don't actually think for myself. If I read it on the internet or Twitter, it's fact.
Absolutely.
So the problem with them censoring misinformation is there is no misinformation. It's all fact.
Yeah.
So he's not actually doing anything. He's just letting the facts be known. So
exactly. Who's he to judge what fact and isn't, right? It's all facts.
And it's all facts. Yes.
Exactly.
The
it's on the
people
internet.
that are telling you that masks do work and the masks don't work, they're facts.
They're both right.
Facts. Yep,
they're both fucking
right.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. This is the best thing for everybody.
I don't know. I think I need more censorship. I think I need more censorship.
The last 40 seconds were just AIs going back and forth.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
listen, fuck you guys.
It felt like there was human sentiment somewhere inside there.
I love communism.
The same
I think socialism is the way to go.
Hamster wheel that just
I hate the government.
Didn't land
but I only
anywhere.
like one side of the government, which is the Democrats. I love the Democrats, all right, especially the progressive ones. I love everything they stand for, and we should only be voting for them. And if you have any views that disagree with me, I don't want to hear them because they're non-existent, because there are no views that disagree with me, because only my view is correct. So that's what I'm saying. I love all that stuff. All the stuff that you guys love, I love too. All right? That's how we're going to, we can save the world that way.
I got another nominee, Kanye West, for walking off a Tim Pool show.
Fuck Tim Pool. Fuck that asshole. Fuck Tim Pool.
No, that was hilarious, though. All right, I'll hit the bumper.
After much deliberation, the incredibly handsome expert judges have come to the consensus that this week's Dick of the Week
is anybody who disagrees with my point of view. Yep.
Not the meth heads.
All the time. Yeah, what about the meth heads?
There's a bunch of meth heads earlier.
No, you know what? No, the dick of the week is a DEA agent who went over after the meth heads for the monks. Like, they're fucking monks, right? They're bored.
They don't have DEAs in time.
Whatever the fuck they call them, the equivalent. Do you think being a monk is fun? Like, that shit's boring. You're praying and doing karate all day. That's like, it gets old real quick. Okay? So you need some fucking meth. Yeah, meth helps keep the days go by pretty quick. All right?
I don't think that's how it works.
That's exactly how it works.
I feel like you would, if you were a monk that did like meth, like I feel like a day would just feel like something on the order of like 80 hours long.
Cody, you have no idea what you're talking about. Okay? When your day consists of chanting and karate, you get bored after like 3 weeks. So you add meth.
It's got to feel longer.
I know a guy who's done meth. Let's call him up. Let me see if I can get him on the phone.
No, because your phone system sucks. All right? You embarrass the shit out of us on NFHC. Yeah. All right. So the person who went and drug tested these poor monks who are just trying to live their life by themselves.
They're not, though. They're exploiting
they're going to immolate
village.
themselves in the street. That's the problem.
The village wouldn't.
You know how bad that is for the environment?
I don't know. I don't care about the environment, first of all. And second of all, the villagers, if they didn't want to give them meth, they shouldn't have brought them meth. Like, it's that easy. It's not like the monks held any power.
Meth. The villagers are bringing them food because that's part of their religion.
Do you think the monks came down there to kick some villagers' ass with all the karate they practice? No, they're just sitting in their temple praying and doing karate.
I don't think you know what Buddhism is.
I've seen Doctor Strange and Doctor Strange 2. I know exactly
Episode
what Buddhism
239.
is.
Rem doesn't know what Buddhism is. You're outed. You've been exposed.
He's read the Dalai Lama's
Rem doesn't
book.
know what Buddhism is.
Oh, wait, that's Confucius.
I read the Dalai Lama's book.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Who's the figurehead of Buddhism?
The Dalai Lama, motherfucker.
No, Buddha.
My belly.
Buddha is the fucking figurehead of Buddhism.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a trick question, Cody. You're being an
No, it
asshole.
wasn't. It was the easiest.
No, it totally was.
That was 101 Buddhism.
Dick of the week is
do you know
Cody.
Buddha's
Who's the
backstory,
figurehead
Cody?
of the movement? It's usually who the movement's named after.
It's the Buddha.
That's just a general rule.
I thought you meant
know
who the leader is, like the Pope, okay? Like the
No.
Dalai Lama is like the Pope.
So,
You know what I mean?
Rem,
It's like-
you'll dig this.
Who's the figurehead of Stalinism?
Stalin.
Bob Ross. That's what Rem just fucking did on the show.
Fuck, what was I going to say? It was really good, too.
Something I'll like.
Good. This
Something
has been
what?
the best birthday
Something I'll like.
ever. You guys spoiled me by putting a bow on this night.
Cody, you still have 20 minutes to pick out a $50 or less gift on Amazon.
Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah. Think
Fuck,
about
what
it.
was I going to say? It was so funny.
I don't know. Go back in a tape and listen. You know, when you edit, Randy, just insert it here.
Oh man, that was the funniest joke I've ever heard. Too bad you edited
Oh
that.
my God, Randy, that's
a
crazy.
knee splitter, rib slapper.
I'm gonna that ruined my career in podcasting.
God damn. And government censorship. That's right. All right.
Yeah.
Cody, my friend. All right. While you're still thinking of a gift. All right. And I'll give you 12 more hours. But go ahead. Not go ahead. I want to say to you, Cody, I know this isn't ideal. All right. I wish you had gotten back to me when I said, hey, let's do a Cody birthday bash, and said, hey, I'm into that idea, because I would have gotten people to call in or show up. But we had Matty Stevens here. All right.
Yeah.
Next time
this
I
is
get
the
some
awkward
titties.
part where I'm just like, I would have hated if anyone came on the show and then you just mentioned all those people that were just on the show.
You see, I know you so well. I knew not to ask anybody to come on the show until I got permission from you to do it.
And somehow there were still people on the show.
Their audience.
what I mean?
First of all, Steven is part owner of the show, okay, and Maddie is a listener in
Doing
Australia.
a great job at
and
selling
you need to show
yourself.
respect
Is this how
to our
you
listeners.
Act at job interviews.
Okay, all right, Cody.
Do you tell your interviewer to respect you? You need to show respect.
Yes, I do.
What kind of work environment are you looking for? One where I am respected.
Yeah, Cody.
Bitch.
Cody, I walk into every building I go into like I own the place. Okay, so that's how I. That's how
they
I
call
roll.
that white privilege.
That's how I show up to the Dickman headquarters
Randy.
every day. But
Yeah.
I do own it. So
Yeah, that's
it
the.
makes sense.
That's the. Can I share a long standing like thing I'm trying to like do with my life?
Yes.
Is like next job interview, or just not job interview, but just like professional setting where like somebody in a tie asks me to take a seat. Like I want to try and like do a judo like professionalism power move where I demand they stand with me instead of sitting down. It's like, Mr. McCann, have a seat. No, you stand with me. You know, I want to get like the timbre and like
I'm doing that
forcefulness down in that line.
I really like
never split the difference. It's a
you know what I mean? It's
great
like, Mr. McCann, have a seat. Fuck that. Stand with me now.
Sitting is for pussies. Octopus.
No, you don't want to do that.
So they're like, hey, have a seat.
Be positive.
You do something like, you're like, well, studies show that if you're standing in an interview, it shows competence and a level of
it says
you just ramble on some random stats.
Oh no, just say like,
and would you mind? It's interviews technically go better and information shared.
No, you just got to pull a power move where it's just like, I heard
mind standing with me.
Yeah, I heard interviews that have participants standing have like 9-inch wieners, and then like the interviewer immediately just stands up with you.
You know
what I mean? Like,
don't say wiener, you gotta
like
say
some
cock.
psych ops shit like that.
Yeah. All right, Randy, when you edit this, you got to keep it under 2 hours. Cody, happy birthday, buddy.
No, this is what you wanted. You wanted long-winded shit by giving me fucking PDFs that are 38 pages long.
You killed it tonight.
Hours of time code. It's like, oh, edit this to keep it under 2 hours, please.
You're the only person who could have made this show feel whole after Ray had died. So
the show
we appreciate
feels
you
like
being
a whole.
Tragic dying.
Come on, Cody. At least
The
pretend
only thing
to
we're
like
missing
it.
tonight is Mr. Porno Man who died.
I miss.
Everyone's dying.
Yeah. Steven, any last words coming out of the Dickman Enterprises, Dickman Group? Anything you want to say to the audience as we go forward? Do you want to give them, so they don't have to worry? You gave us reassurance about the FTX thing, so that's cool. But anything else you want to add?
860-316-4776.
Steven, that's Randy's.
How do you remember these numbers?
I'm a numbers guy.
That's impressive because I'm a letters guy.
513-8008.
And I don't
remember
know
the
all
90s before when we were all numbers guys. Like we had to remember phone numbers.
Yeah,
like I used to know. Like
I know my
phone
original
numbers.
number. Yep.
And some people
hey, Cody,
didn't have local numbers, and you had to
5
remember an extra 3 digits.
Yeah,
right.
Or in Maine, all you had to dial was 4 numbers because they had so few people living up in Maine in 1991. You could just dial the last 4. And get to their house. Cody or Randy, throw in the notes, 80s commercials, please. All right, Randy, say the words, baby.
Let's bring this baby home.
Thank you, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for listening to the bullshit that you just heard tonight. We had a lot of fun. It's Cody's birthday. We're celebrating. He just turned 30.
Yep.
4?
Yep.
No.
I hope I'm right.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Look at that. All right. So you know what? I don't have 10 years on you. I have 8 years on you, but I just turned 42.
I thought he was like 38.
God damn.
No.
Sucks.
34.
Sucks. But no, 40 is great. 34. I love being 40. It's awesome.
Why do I keep making you older?
I don't know.
Like, I think it's because I want like me to be the small, you the medium, and Rem the large when it comes to age.
The heavy. You're the heavy. Hey, if you like what we do, you want to support the show, tell a friend, leave a review. If you like us even more than that, check us out the Patreon. Oh, I got to upload last week's episode, the thing. Well, I got to get Randy hooked up in that so we can upload the AI transcripts because those are fun too. Patreon.com/.
Are they?
Yep. RichDickman.com for all your Rich Dickman needs. Thank you, Cody. And get yourself a shirt over there. Check it out. All right, click the tabs. We got the YouTube. We got the Amazon. We got the merch. Get all that fun stuff. So do that stuff. Listen to all of our friends out there in the world, especially those boys at Not Free Consumption Podcast. RichDickmanShow@gmail.com or at Rich Dickman Show on Twitter. Executive producer Randy's at Sir Zero with an E. Cody is, go ahead, Cody.
This is on the Twitters. I'm Cody McCann at CODYMCCANN.
And when you hear this, wish that boy a happy birthday because he deserves it. All right, the best part of this show. That's what he is. Steven, do you have any Twitter you want to promote or anything? Are you good?
No, I only run in the upper classes of high society. We don't have social media.
Twitter Blue.
You just do Mastodon.
So pretty much the people that need to reach me already know how to reach me.
All right, cool. At Rich Dickman Show on Twitter. I said that already. Producer Ryan at Ryan TRDS. My mother at Rem_Mama. We had a interesting interaction with Sarah Starr this week where I made a joke and my mom was like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Ma, don't read anything I write to Sarah Starr. She's a good friend. She's a good friend of mine." Yeah, Rem_Mama and I, of course, am at Rem Dickman. Thank you all. Happy birthday, Cody. You're a special dude. I hope this was fun. Randy, what an amazing product you put together tonight. Thank you for that. Steven, I'm so glad to talk to you again. I love it when you show up. And Matty, I hope everything is doing swell for you down in in the world of Aussie land. Is that what you call it down there? I don't know. Don't care. Go cricket. Let's go cricket team.
Did you say koofing on a
Let's go cricket team, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. See ya.
Fish.
See ya.
Crazy ass.
See ya. All right, let's go cricket team has to be the fucking show.
Let's go.
Let's go cricket team. All right, write that down. Let's go cricket team. Maybe I can
Has to be the fucking episode title. That's fucking hilarious.
I can see what the AI art will be like here.
Yeah. Randy, this is going to be fun. I can't wait.
Did I tell you I was trying to make a Super Sentai, like, Colonial Minutemen?
No.
With Mid-Journey.
Any success?
Oh. I don't
know. Does that? I'll just.
I can barely see it, but what I can barely see is hilarious. Just text.
I know.
It to
I'll
us.
just send it to
fucking
you.
gold.
Yeah.
I know. I'll just put it in the chat.
Hey, Steven, before I cut the show here, do you want to give any?
Are we still on?
Last words of advice? Yeah, we're still on,
For
but
Discord,
we're
or
shutting
for
down.
the patrons.
Did I want to do what?
Last words. Anything special?
Yeah, I was going to tell you guys a couple of these that I thought were pretty funny, which is like I'm only here for the comment stuff. So I sent you guys that text earlier where so it started like on Twitter. I just popped up on my feed and like this guy was like, "Hey, I just saw this baddie at the whatever soccer World Cup soccer game. If anyone could get me in touch with her, that'd be great." So then the one person just replied and said, "Looks like her nose," like zoomed in on her face, and it was like, "Looks like her nose surgery got screwed up, not gonna lie." And the person below them said, "You're worrying about the wrong holes, my guy."
My God.
So bad. Another one that was hella funny was there was this, I was on TikTok and somehow this girl doing backflips in like a low cut, like really short shorts and low cut shirt. She just does backflips or front flips or whatever. So in the comments, one person says, and these are like 15-second videos. And this guy says, "I'm currently on season 5 of this video." Another guy says, "Impressive. I've never seen anyone do over 500 flips in a row before." Another guy says, "My phone has died 3 times." Another guy says, "King Arthur couldn't pull me out of that."
That's because they keep replaying it, Cody. Do you get it?
Yeah. Sometimes it's boomeranged, Rem.
No.
Yeah, exactly. But
what was the episode title?
I have never heard that one before, but I could not stop laughing at it. King Arthur couldn't pull me out of that.
That was pretty good.
Let's go, cricket team.